DragonballZ.com. It's easy here. We're here with Sammus. What's up?
Hi, everyone.
So I found out about you through Poison Ivy Management. So what is your relationship?
Well, Io, who's the founder, it's weird. We became friends through like Facebook,
Yeah.
through other people, and like it's hard to trace back how we actually became cool. But eventually, we just became cool. She alerted me to some events that they were throwing, what Poison Ivy was about, which is like an Ivy League talent management company. And she was like, "Hey, come out to some shows." So that's when I ran into you.
Yeah, I was being a creep that day. Which I'm always a creep. You were telling me how I always post your music before you do.
It's incredible. It's actually, I'm
the creep
amazed.
skills. It's the creep skills.
You're good. You're very, very good.
I'm a big creep. But you're a video game producer, a rapper, and a producer.
Yes.
So how did video game producing start?
Video games are the reason why I started doing production. That's why I keep going back to that, because my older brother used to play a lot of video games, and the thing that stuck out to me and that I remembered long after we were done playing was the music. I just have the music in my head all the time. I love video game music. So I was like, you know what? I want to make a video game. I want to make the music to it, but I didn't know how to make video games. So I was like, oh, I'll just make the music. I'll start with that. So after making some video game production, and showing it to my friends, they were like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, why don't you make real music? So I was like, okay, let me try.
So I recently saw a picture of you with a Sega Genesis. Do you still own one?
Yes, I do actually.
What do you have? You have Sonic the Hedgehog?
I have a bunch of weird games. Paperboy, because I got it all.
You still got Paperboy?
Yes.
Can you FedEx me the Sega set, the Sega and everything?
I will. I'll email it to you. Don't side on me. I'll get it to you.
Okay, so you come from Ithaca. So how's the talent out there?
It's a bunch of hippies, a bunch of intellectuals, and then some like farmer people on the outskirts. And so it's just this weird mix of like folk and like pop, but there's not really a hip hop scene there. I think that's what I'm trying to help to build. There's the gun poets who are like really, they're pretty big in upstate New York. Other than that, it's just like random little guys. So there's not really.
You just released this project, Mother Brain.
Yes.
So what's behind the artwork for that?
The art was just my face?
Yeah, it was very deep. It looked like I was seeing into your soul.
What's hilarious is that I was like, oh, I draw pictures, I draw anime. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw this anime picture, and I just got completely lazy and was like, okay, let me just do a picture of me.
You draw anime?
Yes.
What's your favorite anime right now?
Right now, my favorite anime of all time is Dragonball Z. That's probably why I started drawing anime in the first place. I remember I watched Dead Zone movie, and I paused it, and I would just try to trace the pictures of like.
What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z saga?
I think when Vegeta was coming for the first time.
You got the first saga. I mean the second saga.
It was like the build-up was just so. I remember just being so excited. Like I was like, when this can I curse?
Yeah, you can't curse.
When this nigga gets here, it's gonna be crazy. It was so, the build-up was so dope.
So your own personal time, you ever try to turn into Super Saiyan?
Have I ever maybe once or twice.
My brother doesn't own a video of me trying to attempt to become a Super Saiyan. I had to take off my shirt to bring that together with the concentration. I'm never gonna send you this.
Please send me this. I'll creep and I'll find it. So
you won't find it.
Send it to me or I can find it.
So we just finished talking about Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna have to stop now because it's probably gonna go on forever.
Right, unfortunately.
So have you heard about the Chad Johnson headbutt?
I have, as a matter of fact. I've been following it closely. I'm just kidding, but I'm amazed. I'm amazed at the whole situation. But it's really made me think about like the media and how like basically crafted relationships and things that you see are, because I'm hearing so many different sides about it. I'm hearing people saying, oh, this was all staged, and other people are like, no, he really messed her up. And it's just crazy because you don't know what to believe, you know?
I've never been headbutted. Just wanted to let you know that right now. I've never had a reality show.
Yeah.
Okay, but Mother Brain, you know my favorite track on there is a woman, which is pretty hard.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Come on.
I'm gonna start crying. That's amazing.
He's about to do the jailhouse pose. He said, oh, like, is she doing gang signs? What's she doing? How to get down to Ithaca?
No, I'm just saying, you just touched me in my heart.
Oh, is that your heart?
Oh, okay, touch me in my heart.
I think you're throwing gang signs, honestly.
No gang signs.
In Ithaca.
we don't do anything in Ithaca. We just chill and drink a little bit.
Drink?
Yeah.
So you consider yourself a heavy drinker?
No.
What do you drink?
I like Hennessy and not tequila, any type of rum, I think is pretty good.
Lean?
I don't mess with lean.
I don't know.
I'm a baby. I can't take it. I would be messed up.
Okay, so you are lightweight.
Yes.
So it would be bad to invite you to this event with free liquor.
What event? Not that I'm gonna go or anything.
I don't know, the way that your eyes was made, you say, I'm in there, girl. I'm gonna call my people. Nah, don't do that though. But so Mother Brain. So what was your whole aim with that project? That was your first project. You produced everything.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say because that was just such a long time coming. Like I've had words, I've had lyrics, and I've had beats just in my head for a number of years. And I was like, you know what? I just need to consolidate this into one project so I can just have this here as like a reference for what I'm feeling at this particular time. And so it wasn't like, oh, I need to make this powerful statement right now. I think I just, as an artist, like you have stuff going on in your head and I couldn't produce other stuff until I was done with this stuff in Mother Brain. So I had to work with that and finish it up and then move on to the next project.
So Word on the Street, you were like a best-selling Bandcamp.
Yeah, which is completely unexpected.
So you balling out here? Making money?
Not falling out of control or anything.
I don't know. But you get like I had to help you get the parking. I was in your whip. I saw a lot of McDonald's. It
wasn't on me. That was also one of my friends.
Oh, you throwing gang signs again? I'm
No.
afraid when you stop doing that.
I'm sorry. Keep my hands to myself. I'll sit on it.
There you go. And you're also a math teacher.
I was a math teacher.
I hate math.
Really? Why?
Numbers.
But the math is really beautiful, though. Math is really.
So let's say a math teacher.
No, because I didn't used to like math, but I realized that it's like if you chip away at it, and when you figure out what the formula is, it just becomes like this other language. It's just a beautiful thing. Math is just really cool. It's a really cool thing to understand and to know, and it's helpful too, especially with making beats. I wish I had remembered that when I was teaching, so I could show the kids some practical use for it.
So were you a cool teacher?
I was pretty cool. I was a lot more strict than I thought I would be. Like a number of years ago, I don't think that I would have thought.
What grades were you teaching?
It was second, third, and fourth.
Oh, that's not that bad. I thought you were just trying to teach high school kids. Oh yeah.
I was one of them. One of the kids was like, I was 24. She was like, are you 18? I was like, geez, these kids don't take me seriously at all. They think I'm like
so you have to be strict. Did you whoop them with like rulers?
No, I did. I wish sometimes I could have, but no, I don't. I lost it a lot though by myself because they were just so. I was a really good kid. I was a nerd. I was like a little angel. So it was weird for me dealing with kids who just would talk back. Like I was so stunned the first time a kid was like no or something like that. I was like, I'm an adult. How was this child gonna tell me no? But I really grew from that experience.
I was a teacher's assistant one day for like some kids, and yeah, for one day. After that, it was done.
You couldn't do it.
No, because they were like, oh, you listen to 50 Cent? They were like in second grade. I was like, what the fuck you know about this?
Oh my gosh, exactly. One of the kids was like, my favorite show is Family Guy. I'm like, you're 6. How is Family Guy doesn't even come on when you're supposed to be awake. Like,
oh no, Channel 11, it shows up at like 6 to 7.
It does.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right, it does come on during but still, kids should not be watching Family Guy. It's hilarious, but kids should not be watching it.
So how do you feel about teachers having sex with students?
That's so disgusting to me. I just can't. But then again, I'm not condoning this. But I taught little kids, so I was never in that frame of mind ever. But I mean, imagine that you're, especially Teach for America, where they have like people who are going into the schools who are like 22, 23. Let's say they're teaching a senior who's been held back a number of times. That person might be 21. It doesn't know. It's still like sketchy as hell, but it's not like, you know, where you have like the 43-year-old who's getting with like 17-year-old kids. That's just like, that's ridiculous. But I think it's just a bad look in general for the teacher to even go down that route, because you know that people are going to give you the side eye immediately. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what video games would you like to produce in right now? Or you would like your music in?
Wow. I would actually, one of my friends, he produced a beat that won something for NBA 2K, and I'm trying to remember. I think it would be cool to produce something for a sports game, but ultimately I think my goal would be to produce something for like the Final Fantasy series, just because Final Fantasy 7 was like,
oh my god,
changed my life.
It changed my life too.
It changed a lot of people's lives, yeah.
Oh my god, Final Fantasy 7 was so good. I need to rebuy that. It took me months.
Yeah.
Yo, Sephiroth was a bad
Sephiroth.
one.
Oh my gosh, he was like, okay, I was in love with Vegeta as a child. I like supervillains so much. I just have such a close attachment to them because they're more real to me. And so Sephiroth was just so like badass. You know what I mean? Even the way he looked, he had like silver hair before Anderson Cooper made it cool. Like I just liked him. He was just dope.
Yeah, but the way that he killed that chick, it really put nightmare. Gave me
Ruthless.
nightmare.
Oh, I cried.
You know what I did? I got the Game Shark just so I bring it back. But like when you got to the Edley level, she disappeared. I said, what the fuck, Marie? Where you going? I want you to see me beat Sephiroth. Oh man.
That game was epic, yeah.
It took me months to beat that game. It was like 3-4 discs.
But I love that. See, RPGs are really, really, I think, the best genre of video game ever. Just because you get so attached to the characters and it's like a real journey.
It's too much, man. I cried when she died, yo.
That's good, though.
I tried to, like right now, like back then, I didn't leave my house for like days and didn't eat when she died.
I was
now I would probably pour a bottle for her.
Pour a bottle out.
Yeah, like damn, great.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
When you could answer them, I mean, you could like, give them names. Okay, so that was. You have anything next? What's coming up next? You killed
my
it.
next project?
Tell about what you have next coming for you.
Well, I have a beat tape that I'm going to be dropping in the fall, and I've been working on some stuff for this. Some just crazy. I'm so excited about this because actually I lost everything on my computer, like all my music, all my files, and I was so depressed. I was like crying all day. But I realized that every time I lose something, I come back like harder, and that's what happened right before my other brain. My computer crashed right before I dropped that whole thing. So it's like I've been producing every single morning for the past like 3 or 4 days, just like 2 or 3 beats every day, like grinding just to get back to where I was. So it should be cool, and then hopefully I'll be able to rap over those beats and have something out the following summer.
So how many beats are on your laptop right there?
Right there? Oh, it's only like 8 or 9. I'm starting from scratch. I got nothing.
Johnny, go get the beats. So I got a question. We took your laptop for ransom. Like for ransom something, like how much money can you give us? Brian Leslie, he moved the ransom from $100,000 to $1 million when he lost his laptop.
Yeah, I do. Oh wow.
I was thinking of it.
Not wrong like that.
I don't know. You say you were the best seller on Bandcamp.
Right. No, I would pay.
You have no pockets. I would try to rob you right now.
Got nothing.
But that's the reason it's 4 of us.
Right. You guys could definitely take all my stuff right now.
Yes.
I just be depressed. I just start crying. I'm a baby. But I would definitely pay $5,000-$6,000 for that. It's like $1,000 computer, but I don't know. It's hard to put a price on beats, and I think that's actually going to be a huge problem for me if I continue to be a producer because I put everything, my all, into every single beat that I make. Like it's really a process for me, like a creative process. It's not just like, oh, let me make some beats now and put these, presets together. Every single thing is like, let me think about how I can make this a good song above all. So, yeah, it's hard to put a price on that, put a value on your soul being put over like drums.
Okay, so this is February on sega.com. It's with Sammus. And you'll probably never find Sammus again because we're going to rob her and kill her for the beats and ransom off her
I love
laptop.
my life, so it was
Yes. Man, Robin Sammus is February on sega.com. Tune in next time.